Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great morning, and welcome to this new video on Bitcoin and the markets as a whole, but we'll focus on Bitcoin. And first I wanted to start off with a bit of a recap of yesterday. Yesterday was the inauguration of Trump, of course, and what that did to the markets, and in general what we are expecting from the markets after that. We'll go over the fundamentals and just in general my expectations for Bitcoin. So let's get right into it. So yesterday we did get some sort of a sell the news effect. As expected, I personally also shorted the move, which was a little bit high risk, but it was worth it. Made some money on that, not too much, but here you can see the proof. But yeah, so we got to sell the news effect, and that was further kind of strengthened by the fact that there was no mention or no executive order for Bitcoin or crypto, and that was kind of priced into the markets. I think the majority of this move, at least from 102 into 109, the all-time high, was very much pricing in that we would get some sort of an executive order regarding the SEC, regarding, I mean, there were rumors last week, of course, of potentially freezing SEC cases that had anything to do with crypto. Some people were expecting a strategic Bitcoin reserve. All of that did not happen, and that in general it's just a massive event. So you can always have a sell the news effect then caused us to drop down. Now the sentiment in the markets right now is extremely bad. A lot of people are not happy with this, and a lot of people are very pessimistic about this, and that's also because altcoins have dropped down quite a bit, and obviously we've had some new altcoins enter the market, which have absolutely drawn a lot of market cap, right? So that means that sure, altcoins look fine, but most altcoins are actually down much more. So the big question is well, are we still bullish on Bitcoin? And I might go against the market with this, but personally, yes. And I have to say, I mean, before we talk about why I'm bullish on Bitcoin and what I think is going on, I do think you need to know it's going to be volatile again. And I hoped that I could end saying that after yesterday. But what you see is that the stock markets are opening again today. And what you see right now is that there are still those gaps to the downside. So if we're going to fill that, that's going to cause a lot of volatility. And then outside of that, what's new is that the dollar strength index, which has actually dropped down, which I'm bullish about, has also left a gap to the upside, which we might fill. And if this is going up, then that's bearish for crypto. So we might have some more volatility. I do think that. But ultimately, even if we fill those gaps, I think the stock markets actually look quite good to get some more bullish momentum. I think the dollar strength index for the first time in a while actually looks good to potentially reverse and drop down a little bit more. And the Coinbase Bitcoin price is still at a discount. so that's a bit bearish, but those other fundamentals, in my opinion, are quite bullish. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the US market opens, and like I said, we might have volatility. But the rather bullish impression I have on those fundamentals, including us, if you take a look at the price right now, sure, we've had volatility here as well, and that was expected. But we are still holding the value area high as support, which means the breakout still stands. And the longer this breakout stands, the more likely it's going to be that we can actually hold this breakout, that will consolidate, but that we will also go for higher highs. So therefore, I think the technical and fundamental situation is good for, first of all, volatility. But as long as, excuse me, I'm completely blurred. But as long as we're holding this level right here around 101 and 100,000 as support, so that is kind of the breaking point for me. As long as we're holding that on the higher time frames, I think it's technically most likely we're going higher. But those are my thoughts. I will keep you updated on that. I'll be back with a middle of the day market update later today, of course. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.